Hey, this is Don. Don Kryptonium Remillionaire. Crypto. So today there is few subjects that we going to talk because today is Friday, and on Friday this is the kind of special day on the Stargaze, okay? But before we jump to this, I want to share with you some of the shopping I did this week, and it's very nice shopping. So I want you to let me know, what do you think of it, of this shopping that I did? In the comment, also like this video if you like my shopping. I'm just chilling here with Meow. You see, Meow really like to chill here, right, Meow? Meow. Can you hear? Good Friday, Meow, with your puppy, huh? Good Friday with your puppy? Chill more. Anyway, so we gonna start with the shopping I did. I actually do a lot of shopping on Ethereum recently, and it's a little upsetting because the fees are indeed expensive, but I found the investment that probably going to make me very rich. I think finally the Lamborghinis, Bugattis, Rolls Royces, well, I'm not sure if I'm fan, I'm just want the Lamborghini. I think finally I'm on the track of getting this, okay, with my new investments and new shopping. Because you might be thinking, looking, oh, this guy buy the JPEG, you think it's the liability, you think I waste money. And I tell you, what's liability for you, you poor people, is the asset for me, Don Kryptonium, you little weakling. So, Don Kryptonium bought himself 2 new Miladies this week, okay? So, this is the one Milady. I actually acquired this today, and this is amazing buy. 6 months ago, this Milady sold for 1.24 ETH, and let's have a look how much it was 6 months ago, okay? What is this shit? ETH. I want to see ETH, Ethereum. 6 months ago, okay, wasn't too bad. Was around 1,800, and it was more expensive. And today I purchased for around half of the Ethereum. Beautiful. Look at the little sleepy eyes. Look at the tennis court behind. Amazing. I also bought this one, and I know what you might say. I bought the same hat for both of them. But I like it. I like it, what to do, okay? So this, another beautiful Milady also. Was it acquired before? It was. I got for similar price, but there was more shopping. So I decided I'm going 100% on Remilio. I'm minting a lot of Remilio, and I wanted to share some of the really hot ass Remilio. Look at this Remilio here. It's like really badass. It has like bloody cross here. Huh. Who would have thought? This is another Remilio I got. Look at this. Very rare. I don't even know what's the rarity here, but when you look, it's a little... anyway, I'm not gonna tell you what it's a little, but it's fire. Look at this. Laser eye. And I got some cute ass Pixie Lady. I think this is my rarest. I actually got so many Pixie Lady. So what do you think about these acquirings I did of this week, spending money? And I know you might say, but my response to what you say is, I'm gonna be of rich and you gonna be of poor, okay? Not investment advice. Now, let's go back to the Stargaze news. So we are switching the platform because on Friday there is a special day. Every Friday there is Launchpad happening and there is new NFT dropping. And I thought I'm going to use this to speak a little bit about also the fees on Stargaze, and I'm going to share my opinion on the setting up the proper royalty. So today is the NFT. I'm personally a little bit of excited. I'm not gonna lie, a little bit of excited, very limited, and it's because I think it's very very cool art, and it's called in/habitants. It wasn't my fault. So what is this project? I personally don't fully understand, but they have the comics, which is this sort of Korean manga. Correct me if I'm wrong. Inhabitants, is it like Korean manga? Right? So you can read the comics on the side, right? And they have the episodes, and they are also dropping collectible. And I'm not gonna lie, I think the art is very nice. I think this art that they have is one of the best art on the Stargaze. I'm going to open some of the episodes. With the ladies, because I don't know, it's cuter, it's nicer. And I know I'm doing this advertisement mainly for the boys, the crypto bros, right? So what do you want? Let's open a few episodes and check this out. You can read these comics on the site. Many different episodes. I'm gonna read, okay? But this cool art is also dropped as the collectible. So they allow you to collect. So you can own the collectibles. And I just encourage you to read a little bit more what's going on. So this is the first collection they drop in on the Stargaze. They drop collections on the other ones as well. So these are the panels. Let's see what else they have. Oh, they also have Friends comics. Interesting. Can I see more information? I want to see the own. Actually, okay, I think I'm just going to check here. So what are the panels? So these are censored card. Owner of this card will get an extra uncensored stream seen through the channel for holders of this card. I'm buying. It's not that I'm perf and like, you know, want uncensored cartoon, because it's kind of, I don't know, I think it's still okay. But anyway, and find fun cards. There is some detail, so I encourage you to see it. And this is very limited, so this is collection of only 66, right? And max token is 4 tokens. I actually think it's gonna mint very fast, probably like gonna take 1 minute. Sadly, I didn't get the whitelist. And it's really upsetting because this whitelist not even like minting out right now, so I don't know if they're sleeping, but I want the whitelist and I didn't get this. So let's talk about royalties. I want to tell everyone who's gonna launch on the Stargaze, okay? So your royalty is set up in the right meow, right, little baby? Yes. Comfortable on the puppy lap. So anyway, the royalties are set in smart contract. You know, the cool thing about Stargaze, you have full control, is community chain. You can drop the collection permissionless. Like, you don't have to go through Launchpad. You can just drop collection and that's it. And you set your royalties in the smart contract. I do feel that the Stargaze, it's still not that experienced, and a lot of people on the Stargaze choose high royalties above 5%. A lot of choosing 10%, and when I see royalties 10%, I'm like, it's okay. You know, I understand you think you're gonna make money, but in long term you are lowering your revenues, because with the high royalties, this is small collection, it will not affect. With high royalties, you put off people, because there is still a big part of the NFT group of people who want to flip, who want to speculate. And those who are lucky to mint, they're able to sell to those who want to hold it. But high royalty kills that, you know, because like it might stop the initial speculation and might punish the people who want to sell it later. You don't want to create that. Don't get me wrong, but you don't want to create that, okay? So, like, for everyone who wants to launch and see this video, set the royalties to like max 5. You will benefit in the future. I hope we will see more. I just think there is not enough thought going to royalties. So I hope I can get my hands on Inhabitants, because I think this is like the first like really big. No, there is many big teams, but this is the big team that is trying to do something cool. There is quite a lot of people, like really good art involved. I want to see how is the launchpad of other side as well. I was minting these guys because they were so cheap. And I was recommending this to people, but they minted 11%. I think they will mint finally. But if you don't have many stars, you can get the cheap NFT as well. So this is up for the Friday today. Inhabitants are indeed dropping. With that Don Kryptonium out, you know, I don't want to make a lot of the... Look, I even say, sometimes I exposed my private conversation, so I'm telling to them little side that I don't have whitelist. Because I'd be sleeping when the... You see, so I'm actually honest when I'm saying stuff. I exposed myself. Because you need to know, Don Kryptonium is actually the truth. Oh, and I was tweeting what you think of my Milady as well. So, with that, Don Kryptonium's out. The next week, there are so many subjects. The next week, we're going to chat about collapse of the Juno swap. The next week, we're gonna talk about the collapse of the Cosmos chain. Okay? Anyway, Don Kryptonium's out. See you next week.